And you will stay quarantined until the results are released.
Welcome to Manila and mabuhay.
Hi guys, on the way na ako sa airport and definitely going back. So, trying to see Singapore for the last time. Sa Changi Airport, Terminal 1. Pauwi na tayo ng Pilipinas. Stay sa mga nalipatan dito. Take off already here at Changi Airport. All the emotions are sinking in right now. That is happening in the first time leaving Singapore. Here at East 2021. Yes, it's rather going back on the right.
Mabuhay Philippine Airlines welcomes you to Manila. Time check for convenience is 52 minutes past the hour of 5 in the afternoon, still on the 25th of March 2021. Recorded ground temperature is at 33 degrees Celsius. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft comes to a complete stop. And the fasten seatbelt signs are switched off. During deplaning, passengers in the forward section of the aircraft shall deplane first. Our cabin crew members will guide you on the order of disembarkation. May we remind you to check areas around your seats for items you might leave behind. For passenger who needs assistance, please deplane last. Our cabin crew and ground staff will be very happy to assist you. And on behalf of Captain Patrimonio and the rest of the crew, thank you for taking Philippine Airlines, the heart of the Filipino. Mabuhay at maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Again, as a gentle reminder, please be seated. Refrain from getting your hand carries in the overstage bin until we've been given the go signal by the COVID response team here in Manila. Again, thank you for your cooperation and understanding.
A swab test will be conducted in your assigned quarantine facilities, and you will stay quarantined until the results are released. Several hotels here in Metro Manila will transform into quarantine facilities. Strict IITF protocols are imposed to prevent you from going out of your rooms unless if it's extremely necessary or an emergency. There will be officers from the Philippine Coast Guard who will guide you and ensure that the policies are strictly enforced. And if you violated the quarantine protocols while at the facility, you will need to repeat another mandatory quarantine period and a swab test. So, we're asking for your full cooperation during your quarantine period. For land-based OFWs, the Philippine government through OWA will shoulder all the expenses from your swab test, quarantine accommodation, meals and transportation expenses until you reach your respective provinces. And please accomplish the OWA form provided and kindly submit it to OWA Help Desk after the immigration for your quarantine facility assignment. And for sea-based OFW or seaman, your local manning agency will facilitate your process. Kindly proceed to Marina Help Desk after the immigration for your quarantine facility assignment. And lastly, for non-OFWs, the Philippine Airlines shall provide you with the information and instructions after this. Please make sure to accomplish passengers' undertaking completely, and that undertaking will be given to the Coast Guard personnel before you exit the terminal. And if you have questions, please feel free to approach any Coast Guard personnel. Good afternoon.
So guys, aantayin pa rin namin.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Customer Service Officer Belamide, a representative of Philippine Airlines. We are pleased to share with you that Philippine Airlines has partnered and coordinated with the Philippine Interagency Task Force on Emerging Infectious Diseases alongside the Department of Tourism and other government agencies and private partners for us to increase passengers' arrivals here in Manila. In compliance with Philippine government regulations, all arriving passengers from international flights are required to undergo an RT-PCR test on their 6th day of quarantine, having the day of your arrival as day 1. While you wait for a scheduled test and the release of results, you must stay at the hotel accredited by our tourism and health agencies. Before we proceed, allow me to talk to you through the arrival and quarantine procedures for strictest compliance. For non-OFWs and eligible non-Filipinos, after disembarkation, please proceed to gate number 3. At the holding area, each one of you will proceed to the hotel confirmation booth. You will need to present proof of your hotel booking. If you do not have a pre-booked hotel, you must choose a hotel from the list of accredited hotels for mandatory or stringent quarantine at your own expense. Please ensure that you accomplish the affidavit of undertaking and is validated by the hotel coordinator, for you will need to submit this before exiting the terminal. You shall also make the transportation arrangement to your hotel at these desks.
Tapos pangalan ng company.
After which, proceed to the verification booth. You will need to present the bio page of your passport together with the QR code that was sent your email after completing the PALS ECIF. If you have not registered yet, help desks are available and our ground staff may be of assistance. After verification of the QR code, we ask that you prepare the payment for RT-PCR test, which costs 4,000 pesos. You can pay in cash, card, GCash, PayPal, WeChat Pay, or Alipay. An ATM is available as well. After this briefing, we will start the process and we will do this by row at the holding area. Please wait for our personnel to call you for the first step. Once called, please bring all your belongings with you as you will head down to the arrival area after this process. Next, clear with immigration and submit the arrival card. Then upon clearing, claim all your baggage at the designated carousel and clear with customs check. Before you exit the terminal, submit the affidavit of undertaking to the Philippine Coast Guard personnel. For non-OFWs and eligible non-Filipinos, you'll receive an email on day 3 of your quarantine stay asking you to confirm your hotel and room number through an online form. Please answer the online form no later than day 4 of your quarantine stay. Please be reminded that day 1 starts on your arrival date and you must wait for day 6 to undergo the test. On the day of your swab test, please present your passport, QR code, and payment receipt to the personnel who will administer your test. If you develop or experience symptoms of COVID-19 at any time between day 1 and your scheduled test day, please inform your hotel so a health or medical officer can assess you for medical management and immediate testing as necessary. For everyone, any violation of quarantine protocols can be used against you and is punishable by law. We kindly ask that you stay in your hotels while you wait for a scheduled test and release of results. If you test positive, the Bureau of Quarantine will endorse you to a facility or hospital for further medical management. If you test negative, you must obtain a BOQ quarantine certificate. You can find the instructions to obtain the certificate in the second page of your negative test result. Present the test result and the certificate to the quarantine personnel of the hotel for clearance. You can ask your relatives to pick you up and take you home to complete your 14-day mandatory quarantine or self-isolation. If you have an onward PAL flight to any domestic destination in the Philippines, we encourage you to check our website at www.philippineairlines.com for any additional requirements and travel rules of your destination's local government unit. In compliance with Philippine regulations, before deplaning, please ensure to wear your face mask and face shield at all times, inside the airport terminal and in all forms of public transportation. If you have any questions or concerns, our ground staff will be happy to answer them and assist you. With PAL's new normal, same heart, we are one with the government in facing the challenges brought about by the pandemic. With your cooperation and help, we fight as one against this virus and together we heal as one. Welcome to Manila and mabuhay.
Mamimigay na sila ng 6,000 na lang ba?
As of the moment, ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting for personnel of the Bureau of Quarantine to enter the aircraft. They will be the one to tell us when we can disembark this aircraft. So in the meantime, just stay in your seats first, and thank you again for your understanding.
Sa dami ng gagawin natin.
Wala na tuloy yung pinapanood ko.
Sige ba yun?
Wala na.
Oh, assume.
Ha? May pagtalaspas pa. So guys, after ng mga announcement, waiting pa rin kami sa personal ng bureau of quarantine. So very strict talaga sila. So they really have these procedures before kami ma-disembark dito. So mag-aantay pa rin kami ng advice nila. So hindi pa rin kami nakakapagpuha ng mga rubbish namin dun sa
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bureau of Quarantine are here. Kindly have your yellow health declaration card ready for their inspection. Thank you.
alright. Pupunin nila itong yellow form. So yung bibigyan namin sa Bureau of Quarantine. Hindi pa naman natin wag muna. Kompleto po. Numero sa Pilipinas. Pwede po personal email address po ninyo kung hindi nyo po kabisado. Ha? Oh, thank you.
Your thermal temperature will be taken. Once the person taking your thermal temperature is at your side, kindly remove your face shield so he can get an accurate temperature. Thank you for your cooperation.
Wala mo na po tayo. Sir, okay lang ba nilagay kong number niyo sa mother ko? Wala kasi akong Philippine number.
Yes po sir, pwede po.
Okay, thank you po. Scan kami ngayon. Thermal scanner.
Okay po, balik nyo na po mga patient at gulamin nyo po.
Ayan, tapos nang mag-scan si Kuya. Nag-scan niya kami, mga laglag kami.
Sir, patanggal na din ang ng patient na sir.
Dito na kami sa free shuttle papunta sa hotel namin. Yung hotel namin is 10 Discovery. Makikita nyo, ina-assist nila kami para iayos yung mga pagkain. So I'm not sure kung saan yun, pero kung saan na lang narinig ko. So mamaya malalaman nyo kung saan ako nag-quarantine ng hotel, which is provided by the government. Ayun, hindi makasama ang pasahero. Sa hotel, sa labas, pero hindi pa rin kami pwedeng bumaba ng bus. Meron pa kami pinapan ng form, which is papakita ko sa inyo. Sa form ko ng hotel. So, health declaration din. And then ngayon, dinababaan nila yung mga bagaan namin. And then, pupuntahan pa kami ng house parent for orientation. And then, sabi nila, baka daw ngayon swab test naman. Bago yung form na titilapan. So, ayun si Kuya.
Pagpasok natin sa room, bawal na kayo lumabas. Tapos yung pagkain, may almusal, tanghali at gabi para sa inyo.
Wow!
Tapos kapag may kulang kayong mga sabon, shampoo, dial lang ng 8, 6, kay Mr. Uwa.
8615.
8615 kay Mr. Uwa. Noel Zacarias.
Owa. Akala ko iba yun.
8615. Sa balikpinas.ph yung retrieval code o kaya QR code. Ha? Tapos, pag swab test natin, pag ihanda yung retrieval code o kaya QR code at saka passport. After 5 days yung swab test natin, ha? Yes, sir. Pwede. Pwede ngayon, mag-register kayo. Pagpasok niyo sa room. Yung result natin, sir, yan lang yung namin. Mag-room to room kami para sa result ninyo, ha? Importante, huwag niyong i-delete yung retrieval code ninyo, ha? Kasi pinaka-importante yon para ma-trace natin yung kung ano yung result ninyo.
Saan kami magpapala ng result?
Kayo. Pwede, sir. Doon din, balik tayo sa balikpinas.ph. Nandun yung
Result.
ma-check natin kung ano talaga yung result natin sa basta lang ninyo sa website ng balikpinas.ph. May nakalagay doon sa baba BOQ certificate. Matitrace natin yun. Tapos yung pinaka-importante yung QR code, ha?
Ilang araw po ba?
Katanungan. Gusto nyo magtanong?
Hindi kasi walang definite na araw, di ba? So, kailangan namin mag-follow up kasi ito is status lang to ng certificate. So, kailangan namin mag-follow up. Saan kami tatawag?
Pwede kayo tumawag kay Mr. Uwa, pwede sa amin 8615 at saka 8616, ha? Yung 8615 kay Mr. Uwa, pwede naman kayo tumawag sa amin 8616 sa Philippine Coast Guard, ha? Yes, ma'am.
Sir, nagre-release ba sila ng result even holiday?
Ma'am,
Even holiday?
kahit holiday ma'am o regular day, may result kayo.
Sir?
Ma'am, yung araw ma'am, hindi namin tansya kung ilang araw yan, ma'am, ha? Basta doon tayo, kung gusto niyo titingnan ay update yung talaga yung result ninyo doon sa Balikpinas. Balikpinas.ph.
Sabihin ko,
May
sir,
dita ka, Chip.
Sir, halimbawa po, okay na. Paano po yun?
Kung halimbawa, okay na, negative result na kayo sa swab test, tawag kayo kay Mr. Uwa para mag-check out tayo, ha? Itong gagawin natin pag mag-check out. Negative result ng swab test at saka yung Bureau of Quarantine. Tatawag tayo kay Mr. Uwa para mag-check out. Baba tayo sa room natin. Tapos, Visayas, Mindanao, Naia Terminal 2 tayo. Ha? Visayas, Mindanao, Naia Terminal 2. Tapos, Luzon area, from Region 1 to 5, PITX tayo, ha? May bus na kukuha sa atin papuntang PITX at papuntang Naia Terminal 2 para sa inyo. Libre yan. Kung gusto niyo magpasundo, pwede din. Yung malapit lang.
Tanong ko, Batangas po.
Oh, Batangas.
May tropa ako dito na sundan ako. Bakit naman lang? Pwede.
Pwede. Basta may negative result lang, ha? Yan lang. Mag-check out kayo kapag negative result lang sa swab test ninyo. Yes, sir. Possible yan, sir. Kasi pass kayo, eh. Katanungan. Ako na. Kung gusto niyo mag-avail sa libreng sakay, sir, sir, sa UWA, PITX tayo.
Ang lamig.
Yes, sir. May mga pick up tayo papunta PITX.
Gutom na, lamig na, pagod.
Yes, sir. Pagdating nyo sa PITX, yung i-present natin, pagdating sa PITX sa Naia Terminal 2, ang i-present lang natin yung negative result ng swab test at saka Bureau of Quarantine.
Kung may susundo, kasi ang alam ko sa Calabarzon, medyo lockdown na sa hindi pa lang. Paano yung papers ng susundo? Paano makakalusot?
Yun lang natin, ano sir, pero sa inyo sir, yun lang yung ipapakita natin, yung negative result ng sakit at saka yung bureau for natin. Pero kapag yung susundo, yun lang, di pa namin, ano sir.
Wala kayong advice mo. Kasi alam ko pupunta pa ako sa airport.
Laguna, nag-airport kayo.
I mean sa PIT.
Kung gusto nyo, ano sir, kung kasundo na lang kayo.
Ano naman ako, kaya lang yung susundo, baka hindi makakuha ng papers.
Ano naman sir,
Okay lang.
ano na, kukuha na lang ng barangay acceptance para sa inyo.
Barangay acceptance.
Punta dito sila para ma-pick up niyo ha.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
kasi nasa Mindanao ako, libre ba yung
Yung Visayas Mindanao,
airplane?
libre yan. Para sa inyo, aeroplano.
Oh.
Ang tinatawag niyan, sweeper flight. Para sa inyo yan, exclusive para sa inyo. Uwa yung sponsor para sa inyo. Uwa yung para sa inyo pag-uwi ha. Sila na yung sa mga nyo sa plane ticket. Basta ulitin ko, kung may kailangan kayo, sabon, mga pagkain o dial lang kayo sa 8615 ha, kay Mr. Uwa ha. Tapos yung mag-grab ng pagkain, bawal yun. Kung gusto nyo, sinabi ko nga sir, kung gusto nyo magpabili ng pagkain, tumawag kayo kay 8615, kay Mr. Uwa. Pero kapag kayo yung ng grab, bawal yun.
Paano po pag may relatives na pupunta dito magbigay ng food? Pwede ba?
Bawal yun ma'am.
Sir, may schedule ba ng
Yung
Food ba?
oh, libre yan oh. Yung oras para sa last dinner ko. Lahat na yan sir. Dito na yan sir.
Ilang oras? Ay, may oras na.
Taking so much of the time.
Hotel natin mo.
Okay, right? We're in the hotel. Kakain. Tayo bababayaan.
Tatanungan!
Wala na. Gusto na namin makapahinga.
Sir, sir. Huwag ka may katanungan kayo.
Wala na sa briefing namin. And hopefully makapasok na kami sa hotel. So right now, waiting pa rin kami sa iba matapos pa sila. So marami kami pininapan before we can enter the Zoom hotel.
Ma'am, dalawa ma'am. Mabagay ma'am. Dalawa muna. Dalawa muna.
Finally, we're here at the Zoom hotel. Yung mga kasama kami, check-in na kami. Nakapyo kami. So dito na kami guys, naka-check-in na kami dito sa Zoom hotel. Ayan, papasok na kami. Nakapyo na kami. So, lahat kami dito kayo mag-check-in lahat ng mga landings dito sa Zoom hotel. And ayun yung shuttle na nagkabit sa amin from the airport. Let's see. I think we're about 29 dito sa bus. So, kakatapos kami ng briefing namin sa bus bago kami po kami. Doon na kami sa lobby ng kasulat. So, waiting pa ako sa Asumi. Dito ang aming quarantine hotel facility. So, I'm just waiting for my turn para mag-register sa lobby. Dito niyo guys. Ganda ng Asumi Hotel here in Alabang. I'm going to my room. After a long hour of waiting, I can rest. Okay. Dinner pala na Jollibee. Ayan. Tinawagan ako, nilagay nila dun sa silyang nasa labas ng pintuan ko. Kunin ko na raw yung food ko.